guys, welcome back or welcome to the channel if you're new. Don't mind the dirty nature of my table. I've been doing a lot of DIYs lately, and the spray, the glue, and it just, I don't know, everything just got so messed up on my table, so I gotta figure out a way to scrape it off. At the Dollar Tree, I found a snow globe that I'm going to be DIYing. They sell these smaller ones. I think last year they had bigger ones, and then of course I got another Olaf keychain, but this is just going to be my figurine. And with that Olaf keychain, that's the same one where I did the DIY for the dollhouse, and I will link that below. And I also got a pack of stickers, a pack of faux snow. I do have the snow from Hobby Lobby still, but I just wanted to keep this video as Dollar Tree appropriate as possible. I also got the pack of trees from the Dollar Tree. They only have the small pack, and then they also have a mini village that you can build there as well. So I got the one piece, well, 3-piece set from the Millie Village, the mini village, and then I also got the 6-pack of glitter. This snow globe has 2 different seals. It has the first layer seal, and then it has a second one if you want to add water. We are going to be adding water today. We are going to go through a trial and error of adding water today. I just want to mention that up front. The Dollar Tree also sells these tea light candle holders. They still have them there. I got this about 2 years ago because I did a fall DIY and I painted it brown. Today I'm going to be painting it different, white, just so it could fit the snow globe Christmas aesthetic. And I'm going to be using the Apple Barrel matte paint in a shade Snow White to help me paint it. I'm also going to be painting the cap as well because the cap is like a cheap plastic. And of course, paint always ups any quality. I'm going to take some sandpaper. This is the one I have from Walmart, but they do have a pack of sandpaper at the Dollar Tree. I think there's more than like 10 sheets in it. So yeah, you could definitely get sandpaper at the Dollar Tree, but I'm just going to sandpaper the plastic sealant. Well, it's not sealant, but the seal that's going to go in the snow globe. I'm just going to sandpaper the top of it, only the top, not the sides, because I want the figurines that I'm using to stick better. So you want to sandpaper the plastic, and you also want to sandpaper the figurines that you're going to be using, the bottom of them. It'll just help it stick better with the glue, whichever glue you choose to use. At this point, with the type of material that I'm going to be using, you can use any glue, but of course E6000 glue is better. I do have some E6000 glue left over, so I'm just going to use some of what I have on one of them, and then I'll use the glue gun on the other. I just quickly gave myself an idea of how I wanted these pieces to stick. I wanted to make sure that they fit as well, because I just had the idea to have them, but I didn't have an idea of how I wanted them to look exactly. So I'm just going to set the tree in the back towards the middle. The 2 light posts are going to go on the sides, and the bench is going to go in the front, and then I'm going to have Olaf on top of the bench. It looks like he's singing in some it looks like he's singing his song. So yeah, I really like how that look, and it fits from bottom to top and side to side. I'm just going to use the glitter stickers now to help me decorate it. I decided to put a snowflake at the tops, and it also looks like he's looking up at the snowflake. And then I'm going to put 2 deer on the side of the snow globe as well. I think the deer are just so cute. They like adorable, and I love like the brown glitter that they are. So yeah, I'm just gonna put them on the side. I was like, I need to figure out a way to add some of these stickers in this part, because I am gonna add the stickers onto the actual stand that I'm using. I'm gonna decorate the stand off camera because I didn't have an idea of how I wanted it to look, and anytime I don't have the best idea of how I want something to look, you best believe I'm gonna be doing it 90% off camera. Like I said, majority of the stand done off camera. So at the top, I went around the rim of it with the red glitter from the Dollar Tree. Then around the sides, I did the red stripes with the Apple Barrel matte paint in the shade Red Apple. I also added the snowflakes around the top part, just stuck them on there. 1 tree is on each side in the middle on top of the red stripes. And then the deer are just at the bottom on top of red stripes as well. So very easy to do. I just did, well, not easy. The stripes are never easy for me to do because my hands started shaking. So yeah, that's just what I did. I did it all off camera. Just started adding the snow to it, and of course this is just to measure and see how much snow I'm gonna need. I don't want it to cover up you know, what's going on the bottom with the figurines. I want you to still be able to see a lot of it at the bottom. I'm just pouring in the water because, like they said, you can use water. This is where I said at the beginning that I'm going through a trial and error because, of course, I was gonna say science. I was gonna say logic actually, but science is that, you know, whatever you put in water is gonna float right to the top, right? So that's what happened here. The snow just floated right up to the top. And also the styrofoam snow stuck to Olaf. So the water is out of the question. It's not working. I don't know, what am I doing something wrong with the water? Am I supposed to have a certain type of water? I mean, I just used tap water, so I don't understand what the problem was. But yeah, water's not working for this. I don't even understand why would they recommend water, knowing that the snow is not going to be able to float around. It's just going to go right to the top or stick to them. So I went to the store and picked up some things to help me finish this DIY. I got baby oil because they said that you can use water, you can use baby oil, you can use glycerin, but glycerin is $10, so I opted for the baby oil instead. I also got some brushes from the Dollar Tree, some more E6000 glue because this is some of my favorite glue. While I was at the Dollar Tree, I also seen this ribbon that says the elves made me do it, which really like that, so I plan on wrapping it around the bottom of the snow globe because the snow globe is just too plain. I also seen by the checkout they have these new chapsticks, and they had a couple of different ones that had the Santa hat to it, so I just got the elves one, and it has like, well, it says that it has candy cane flavor to it, but it does not. Trust me, tried it and it does not. I went ahead and dumped everything out so I can start fresh, and this time I'm going to fill most of the snow globe up with water. I'm doing the instructions that they said to do and also what I seen online, so I'm filling it mostly up with water, and then I'll put some baby oil in it. I'm going to stir it around, and I'm going to start adding back in the stuff to it. So this time around I am going to add some glitter. This is the glitter I get from the Dollar Tree. This particular glitter is white with green shift to it. You can see that green shift on my hand, so I'm going to add in a little bit of that. Then I'm going to add in some of those snowflakes that I got from Hobby Lobby. They are the thin feather light ones that don't have any shimmer in them. And then I'm just going to add in a couple of snowballs from the Dollar Tree because these are thicker and they show a lot more, so it's better not to add a whole lot of them to the snow globe, especially if it's not going to go all the way to the bottom. So as you can see, I followed all the instructions, the directions, and everything is still floating up to the top. I don't know what's going on, what I'm doing wrong, and that's exactly why I did not waste my money buying that $10 glycerin, because I was like, if the same thing happened after I paid $10, I would have flung this snow globe across the room. So we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next part right now, which is pretty much the last part, and that's just to add this ribbon around the actual cap itself because, like I said, the cap is too plain. Of course, like I said, like I did earlier, which was to decorate the stand that it's going to be on. So this gives you a chance to either, you know, put it on a stand or just have it on the ground with the ribbon around it. Now, something else they did say to do was to glue around the cap so there's no leakage, but I just kept it like this because I'm like, if at any point, if the glue decides to tear apart because of the baby oil, if it starts breaking the glue apart, I want to be able to open it. So I didn't glue it. It's not leaking or anything like that, so it's fine. All right, and this is the finished DIY. Again, I'm really disappointed in that it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but leave it up to the universe to screw me over and make it work for everybody else, because everybody else had no problem, but me, I don't know. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. Over to the right, I did DIY the Nightmare Before Christmas snow globe. This time, this one is dry compared to the Olaf one. That video will come after this one, so stay tuned for that if you do like the Nightmare Before Christmas, because I'm really excited about how it turned out. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next DIY.